Hi everybody again. Now welcome back to another video for a Korean tutorial, and this time we're going to be covering blocks that you will find from blue stripe through towards your red belt. Now the first move we're going to go through is from Yulgok, and it is a Golcho Makgi, a hooking block. Like that, yeah? So hooking block comes from on top, lifts up, and grabs out and you go into your centre line. That's your hooking block. Golcho Makgi. So Golcho Makgi, hooking. Now also seen in this pattern is a variation from the Sang Palmok Makgi, and it is a Sang Song Kal Makgi. So it's still twin, but instead of forearm, which is Palmok, we're using the knife hand, which is Song Kal. Now, hands come across, and they come up like this. The same thing, it's just away from your head there. So you're hitting there, so you're blocking. Instead of your forearm here, drop it back and you're blocking with your knife hand here. So that is Sang Song Kal Makgi. Another one in Yulgok for you that you'll find here is Do Palmok Makgi. Now, Do is double, Palmok is your forearm, and Makgi is your block naturally. So this is what it looks like. Comes across, lift up, drops down, up, drop. Make sure it's high section to the Napunde section. Have your shoulders diagonally across as well. So that is Do Palmok Makgi. Right, so moving on now to your blue belt stuff is we'll start with Jungdung. So the first thing we're going to do is a Song Kal Dung with a reverse reach hand here, the reverse knife hand, and you can do a middle block. So it's a Song Kal Dung Kayunde Makgi. That's your first one that we're going through there. So it looks like this from this angle. Using the Song Kal Dung, pulling your thumb across, and it's a middle block, Kayunde Makgi with the Song Kal. And straight from this pattern as well, we've got a couple of new ones for you. We've also got in a Dwit Bal Sogi, is you've got a Sombarak Oleo Makgi. So Sombarak, which you'll cover in another video, but very quickly, is your palm. Oleo is upwards, Makgi is your block. So it looks like this in your pattern. Once you've done this, that's what it's going to look like. So Sombarak, Oleo Makgi. We've got a Sombarak Nuleo Makgi. So Sombarak, as we covered, is palm. Nuleo is pressing and Makgi is blocked. So what you'll get is you'll get this. That's the move. It's in low stance in Jungdung. So it's a bigger than a walking stance. It's 1.5 walking stance. It comes from here. Like this, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In live action motion from here. Hand comes here. Hand comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a Sombadak Nuleo. And finally, of the new blocks in Jungdung you've got for you, you have got a Digucha Makgi. Now, it's performed on your pattern in fixed stance. It's a U-shaped block. Now, Taekwondo came to its maturity around about 1955, creating the 29th Infantry Division under General Che. And when this block here, as you imagine back in the 50s, big rifles, so someone's got a rifle and you're stopping a rifle, a big rifle from ex-army. So from here, hands come here, down, up, and out. Make sure your elbow's not out here, because then if you push against it, it's going to go past you. So your elbow's got to tuck in, this hand's got to be symmetrical on top. So that is a Digucha Makgi. Now, moving on to your patterns, we've got the toy gate, so we've got a couple of new blocks in this one, and one of them is very similar. We've just done this one. X-fist rising block, Kyocha Jumuk, Chukyo Makgi. What are you going to do from here? Your hands come here, and we can X-fist here, and it's a pressing block, which is Nuleo, as you remember from this one we've just gone through, Makgi. So, Kyocha Jumuk, Nuleo Makgi. If I roll my sleeves up, you'll see that my backhand is on top, because then it engages my muscles and makes it work. Kyocha, Jumuk, X-fist, Nuleo, pressing, Makgi, block. Moving on now, we've got a twin block or more commonly known as W-shaped block. This one here, so your arms are out, making a W shape with your body. Now, Makgis twin block. So it's a simple one to remember this one, but when you're doing the move, don't forget, is you're going to bring your leg forward, hand extends, push your heels into the ground, and extend out, yeah? That is a W-shaped block, Makgis. Moving on, we've got the double forearm pushing block from here. So it comes up, and how I've been told to do this by Grandmaster Dalton at an IIC seminar is he said, it's like you've got a big spade, and it's going into the ground. So your arms come up, drop down, your arms are parallel, this one's underneath your belt buckle, and they're in a parallel line. Now, so from here, do palm up, which is double forearm from there, because you've got your two forearms working, and there's a pushing block. So pushing is miro, or like mirror. How you remember? It's like you're mirroring something by pushing, you're mirroring it, yeah? So it comes up, do palm up, miro Makgis to the Njunde section. Do palm up, miro Makgis, Njunde. Now we're going to move on to different types of Mom Chow Makgis. So Mom Chow is checking. So we have Kyoche, Jamuk, Mom Chow Makgis, X fists. So from there, Mom Chow is checking, you've got your X fists here. Kyoche, Jamuk. From there, you've got your knife hand one. Song Kal Mom Chow Makgis as well. There from there, you've got a do palm up Mom Chow Makgis with your double forearm blocks. So these are different type of checking blocks. So as we'll go through in a different video, you know Mom Chow is checking and Makgis is block, and you can change the words in front to change for the word that you need depending on the body part. Working on these sombadaks. So we've got another one for you. We've done Nullio, we've done Olio from there. Sombadak Miro Makgis, which appears in your step sparring. So got from here, double upward palm block. So you've got Sombadak, so do Sombadak, my apologies. So do Sombadak, Olio Makgis, double upwards. You've got waist block, which is Hori Makgis. So you put your palms together. Alrighty, palm, my apologies, like you get your watches together. Blocks down. Blocks down. So that's a Hori Makgis. Right, now that's the higher belt kind of video over for you. I will create one for the black belts in the near future as well, and the black stripes. We'll go through some different stuff for you that you get. But that's mainly some part of your stuff, so it gives you a chance to revise. Don't forget to check the other videos. So remember as well, this is all tools for you to put together, so when it comes to your higher belt stuff as well, like I said, we'll put videos together for that, but then you can piece the words together, and it's a handy tool to help you do your Korean. We've also put the moves in there as well, so then when you see them in class, you can associate the Korean word with the move. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Mr. Fairley. Catch you later. Thank you.